There are nearly 14 million children in the United States. 19% of all children live in families with incomes below the federal poverty level, which is $22,050 a year for a family of four. Inner city communities are plagued with the problems of crime, high unemployment, poor health care, inadequate educational opportunities, dilapidated housing, high infant mortality, and extreme poverty. Now, the hard truth is that unless someone reaches the lost generations in our inner city with powerful transforming messages, this dysfunctional circle of violence, poverty, and destruction will continue. But there is hope that these problems will cease and our inner city communities will win in the end. This hope is led by servant leader Daniel Buggs and the Winning Circle organization. The Winning Circle organization is designed to motivate, to inspire, and educate inner city youth by having a positive mental attitude that they can be all that they were created to be. Now let's enter into the classroom where the real work begins in changing our inner city communities to win in the end.
Okay. What you think about, you bring about. Okay? And then here's another one. So a person thinketh, so are you. So a person thinketh, so are you. You are the sum total of what you think. Okay, those two affirmations go together. So a person thinketh, so are you. Okay, so a person thinketh, so are you. Okay? And then it goes along with the one that you all said this morning. If my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe it, with the proper attitude, I know I can achieve it. Okay, so it all goes with the thinking, with the mind of what you just said. Say that affirmation again. Say what you said a while ago.
Oh, the one with the shadow?
Yeah.
You lead your shadow and your shadow follows you.
Okay.
You lead your shadow and you lead your shadow and your shadow follows behind you.
Yes, follows behind.
Change your life.
Good. See, it's very creative. All right? Okay, so you have 3 new affirmations, and as we go, we'll finish up with the 5. Okay, now you have a paper that everyone had. It talked about goals. It talked about short-term, long-term goals. And I see you, sir, you got your paper in front of you. Will you get that out? Yeah, that paper right there, will you all get that out? Everybody should have one of those papers. And say goals, short-term goals, long-term goals, and then steps to accomplish my goals. Y'all should have those out, okay? So we're gonna talk, we're talking about 2 words. 2 words, you're gonna be passion, purpose. My purpose with a passion.
LSU, great school. Great school. I was born in Louisiana, I was born in New Orleans. The thing is, you say, look, I want to attend Harvard, I want to attend LSU, and here are the reasons why you should allow me to do so. First thing, I'm an excellent student. Nobody can knock that, nobody can take that away from you. That is yours to keep forever. I am an excellent student. That goes across any school, any campus, across the world. If you're a student, can't nobody take that from you. I got the proof right here. This is my GPA. I'm a top-notch student. If you're an athlete, I'm an athlete. No, I didn't win the state championship, but my leadership skills are unparalleled. I took myself and 10 other young ladies on the volleyball team to the district championship. That's just another line item to add. I'm an older brother or sister. I got younger siblings that I take care of. My mother and father out working hard, trying to put clothes on our backs and keep the lights on at the house. That's leadership. All these things are what are going to get you in school and give you that opportunity. Now, when you come out of school, here's the thing. The next 4 years of college is a fun time. It's a wonderful experience. You're going to have a good time meeting all these people, and you're going to say, okay, I'm about to graduate. What do I do now? Now, your friends who often stayed and didn't go to college, and we're not knocking them, but they're gonna give up some income. Because I can tell you right now, as a business owner, you want good workers for a cheap rate. You want good workers for a cheap wage. So if you didn't go to college, here's what I'm gonna do with my company. I'm gonna say, you know what? What's your name, young lady? Bianca? I'm gonna say, Bianca, you're a great young lady. How would you like to work for my company? You say, yeah, I need a job, and how much you gonna pay me? I'm gonna say, well, do you have a college degree? You're gonna say, well, no, not yet. I'm probably gonna do this, and then I'm gonna say, okay, well, I can offer you $9.50 an hour.
That minimum wage.
It's minimum wage, a little above minimum wage, but you see where I'm going. I want the best worker, but I don't want to pay a lot for you. And then what's your name, young Mr. LSU?
Taiwan.
Taiwan? I'm gonna say, Taiwan, you just finished LSU, man. You got a 4-year degree in engineering and a 5-year degree in engineering, whichever one, depending on the discipline. You know what? I want you to come on with our company. I'm probably gonna have to offer you about $75,000 a year, a company car, and an expense account. Now, doesn't mean you're necessarily any brighter than Bianca. But you have the credentials. You have that college degree. I can't offer you $9.50 and expect you to come work for me because you're going to get other offers. I have to be competitive if I want the best to come work for me. And I'm telling you these things because this is what happened to me. When I left Tuskegee, AT&T came to me and said, look, we're going to give you $45,000. And I said, okay, that sounds excellent considering in college I wasn't making any money. 45,000? I'm going from 0 to 45,000? Now I thought I hit a home run. I said, oh yeah, I'm doing big things. They said, all of that, we're gonna fly you up to New Jersey, we're gonna get you a limo, we're gonna make sure you're suited and booted and you're ready to go. I said, oh man, this is too good. Then they said, now that, we're gonna send you back to grad school, get you $100,000 worth of education for free. I said, I don't have to pay anything? They said, you don't have to pay a dime. We're gonna take care of your lodging, we're gonna take care of your meals, we're gonna take care. But what I'm saying is, there were other people that I was in school with, they didn't get those opportunities. Because when they were in college, all they did was have a good time. They didn't have the grades and have a good time. See, I would go party, and then as soon as I came in from the party, I hit my books for a couple hours. So I only got 2-3 hours of sleep. I wake up, I'm tired, but I'm not so tired that I'm not gonna ace this test. And I aced the test, the papers come back, my boys look over and say, man, how you keep doing that? How you keep scoring A's and I know you were at the party with me? And I said, oh man, y'all better get it together. You better get a grip. And we on the campus having a good time, young ladies, the men, everybody's networking and meeting each other and football games. I mean, that's what the experience is. It's a lot of fun. It's work, but it's a lot of fun. And then the people get to know this, and this guy, he's a big clown. He like to have a good time. He'll talk about you, he'll tell stories. Hey, that's part of it. But then when they have the honors assembly, usually a random Tuesday or Wednesday night, the president's gonna honor the elite of every school, the engineers, the business folks, the architects, the education teachers, people who want to train for teaching. They're gonna honor everybody who's the tops of that department. And then here I come walking in, cool as I can be. They go, man, what you doing here? You coming to watch us get our award? And I said, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. And then they sit down, they start calling the name. About halfway through, they get to the J's. They said, Larry Jemison. Thank you, sir. And I go and sit down. Proud as I can be, still on the honor roll, still getting good grades and having so much fun you wouldn't believe it. And that's what leads to successful careers. That's what leads to people believing in you, so that when people meet you, they go, this is a quality person. I want to do business with you. I don't know what. I don't know what the idea is yet, but somewhere down the line, our paths are going to cross. Somewhere along the lines, Larry Jemison and Mr. Daniel Buggs are going to meet up, and they're going to do some powerful things.
My letter is R, responsible. You gotta be responsible to get somewhere in life.
Hey man, good job. You have to be responsible to get somewhere in life. That's a great word. Hey, I tell you what you do too. Write down the word that you hear someone else share. That would be good. And then if you can think about the sentence, I think it'd be good for you to write the sentence down also, because everybody, all of us need to be responsible. You are responsible for your homework. You are responsible for your chores. You are responsible for all these things. Okay?
Kathy.
Next. It can be long as an affirmation.
If my mind can conceive it and my heart can believe with the proper attitude, I can achieve it. I don't have
I know you have a letter. I know you have a letter.
Oh, B, I don't believe it.
Good job. Now, guys, see, we could take a whole class and just deal with the sentences that you guys are coming up with. Because when you look at it, be respectful to adults and others. Is that right? So that will go a long way. If you just be, hey, think about it. You know what, guys? When I come into schools in the APS, in the middle schools, I am alarmed, number one, that we got policemen, like policing you all in the middle school with guns on, 9mm. I mean, I am alarmed. I mean, I was in the school system into 203. No school that I ever was in, we had policemen, like you all have them now. Like you all are some criminals, or you're gonna club each other to death. And I know we've had incidents in schools, but hey, I'm just totally alarmed. I wouldn't even want my children to go to a school with policemen being policed, like you guys school is policed. But now, if we had respect for one another, and if we loved each other, and if we was unified in community, in school, and all that, we wouldn't need a police patrol. That's why you guys, you got to understand these sentences, words, affirmations that you are coming up with is so important, not only just to say them, but to have them as a part of your life. That's where character comes in at. Character.